Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Nerd Without Order. I thought I'd do a quick discussion revolving around video games. We have three main topics, and I'll just go ahead and get right into them. Just because we don't have that, I don't have that much time. I have to go do something here pretty soon. But the first topic, of course, the obvious, Grand Theft Auto 6 is finally announced. Rockstar dropped a trailer. Uh, in my opinion, right off the bat, first impressions, it looks good. I'm very excited for it. I'm not like the super diehard fan of the series. My first Grand Theft Auto was that I that I got and played all the way through was Grand Theft Auto 4 back in like shoot, I don't even remember 2008, 2009, uh 2010. I honestly can't even remember when that game came out. But I got it a couple of weeks or maybe even a month after launch, and it's still my favorite Grand Theft Auto. I don't know if it's just nostalgia, although the story's really good. And then Grand Theft Auto, shoot, it could have been even sooner than 2008. I honestly can't remember when GTA 4 came out. And then GTA 5 came out, and obviously everybody was excited for that. I was also pretty excited. Came out for the PlayStation 3. It's crazy to think that now they've re-released that game so many times on PS4. Now it's on PS5. Of course, with the Xbox, it was on 360, Xbox One. Now it's on the Series X. But that's definitely been a moneymaker for Rockstar. But GTA 5, my impressions on it weren't very good. Like, I liked it. I enjoyed it. Of course, it was the new thing at the time. But in retrospect, honestly, the story wasn't, in my opinion, it wasn't the best. Not compared to the story in Grand Theft Auto 4. And then when Rockstar released this trailer for GTA 6, I was very excited, very intrigued. Of course, Grand Theft Auto is just so like zany and quirky, with like hints of actual like serious conflicts and issues and like emotions. But I thought it'd be a good idea to watch the trailer for GTA 6 and then kind of like talk about it for a little bit and then move on to our next topic. So let's see if we're gonna have a technical difficulty like usual. We don't. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right. So this is the trailer that got released.
Just got
And
better.
of course, advertising. But yeah, I'm gonna just watch it through once, and then we'll go back through it and scrub through it.
Lucia, do you know why you're here? Bad luck, I guess.
Ah. Hey, how annoying. Oh, it's the most hilarious thing ever. Talking for almost 4 minutes, and not realizing that I didn't even have my headset on and my microphone was up. Anyways, I was just talking about my impressions on Grand Theft Auto. Obviously, the Grand Theft Auto 6 just released a trailer, or Rockstar released a trailer of Grand Theft Auto 6. For the 3.5 minutes that I was talking without realizing, I was just kind of giving my impressions on the trailer itself and my thoughts and opinions. Long story short, I'm a fan of GTA, of the Grand Theft Auto series. My first game was Grand Theft Auto 4. I still hold that one as the best because just of the narrative itself. The gameplay's pretty good too. Obviously, like everybody else, got super excited when GTA 5 came out, played it, enjoyed it. But in retrospect, I think the story of GTA 4 is better than the story in GTA 5. And so when Rockstar released this trailer, I was pretty excited just to see, it looks like the narrative is going to be pretty good. So my intentions were, we watch this trailer, kind of give you my impressions, my honest thoughts about it, and then we'll go back through and maybe scrub some things out, see if we can find some things that were in the trailer. So that is hilarious. I can't believe I was talking for 3.5 minutes. All right, now we're talking. Here we go.
There was a
She said she cared about me. She tried to make my world the way she thought it should be. Yeah, we were desperate then to have each other apart. But love is a long, long road. Yeah, love is a long, long
Well, look who's back. The only way we're gonna get through this is by sticking together, being a team. Trust?
Trust.
Super exciting. 2025, so that's something to look forward to. Man, again, first impressions, first thoughts. Super excited for it. The narrative, like I said before, I think it's gonna have a good story. This game's gonna not to take away from GTA 5 story. It was good. It wasn't as captivating or gripping or whatever. Why is this so stupid? Um, but this looks like to compare it to like Red Dead Redemption 2, it looks like it's gonna have a really good gripping story, you know. So that's what I'm kind of looking forward to. And I mean, speaking Red Dead Redemption 2, that last shot when Lucia and what's your boyfriend's name? I think James, or I think his name is James. I don't know. That scene right there, that gives me Red Dead Redemption vibes with the bandanas. There might be a morality system. That'd be kind of cool. uh, but it's just crazy. I mean, I'm excited for it. There's so many real life references to like Florida, which obviously this takes place in Vice City, the fictional Florida, or Miami for Rock's references, and it looks like social media is going to be a big part about this. Like a lot of the shots in this trailer, there's like a lot of I don't know if it's just for the trailer or if it's just like part of the gameplay. We'll find out obviously when the game comes out, or maybe even before that. Rockstar will do some sort of press conference or some sort of game show or gameplay review. But I know a lot of people on YouTube have been talking about how Spider-Man kind of implemented the social media aspect into their game, you know, especially with Miles Morales and Genki creating a way for you to receive missions. So, you know, who knows what Rockstar can do? Uh, they might do their own take on that and see if you can. Maybe that's how you do your side activities or get random encounters, or who knows? Who knows? I'm very excited though. Obviously, the level of fidelity and quality looks really good. Uh, Again, it's giving me Red Dead Redemption 2 vibes. It's very exciting. It seems like we're gonna have for the first time, our first female protagonist, which is cool, Lucia. Uh, but I mean, obviously, she has a boyfriend, and it looks like we might be able to switch between the two. I wonder if they're going to have like just recently, Spider-Man 2 had the you can only do certain missions as Peter, you can only do certain missions as Miles. I wonder if they'll have something similar to that where you can only do missions as Lucia or her boyfriend. Uh, Obviously, it's a very Bonnie and Clyde style. You know, it looks like they're trying to make it in this world, and they're willing to do anything to make it, which obviously includes criminal activities. This is crazy. The challenges, man. Like this is so all the references to real life things that have happened in Florida. Um, but who knows? I mean, I'm very excited. Again, I feel like at the end of this game, there's going to be some sort of a tragedy. Like one of them's going to have to die, or who knows what betrayal. Maybe one of them is stringing the other one along. Uh, there's a rumor that the guy apparently is a cop, an undercover cop. I mean, who knows? Who knows? But I'm very excited. Also, I think the guy's voiced by Troy Baker. This guy only says like one thing in the whole trailer, which is right here.
Trust.
That sounds like Joel, but Troy Baker voices everything nowadays, but who knows? Very exciting though. Very, very, very excited for this game. 2025, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it has been in development for a long time. So who knows? Who knows? I'm very excited for it. All right. So Grand Theft Auto 6, that was the first topic. The next one, on Tuesday, The Last of Us Part 2 physical editions went on pre-order and sold out literally within, I don't know, within the hour. I was in there trying to pre-order my own version of the WLF edition, and I was getting so nervous because for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me buy it. Well, the reason was that my shipping and my billing address weren't matching, and the freaking PlayStation Direct store was not having it. And I was panicking. I was like, no, not again, because that happened when I tried to pre-order the Last of Us Firefly Edition Part 1. It wouldn't let me. I was so pissed. I was so mad at myself I didn't manage to get that one. But I did manage to get this one. I scrambled. I called my wife. I said, hey, let me see your card and I'll reimburse you. I just need to get this edition. So here's the Firefly. You could only get this through the PlayStation Direct store. You can't get this from like GameStop or Best Buy or anything like that. And as of right now, it is currently unavailable. You could always still get the standard edition. And also, you don't have to spend crazy amounts of money to get this PS5. So it's $50 for the remastered version of a 3-year-old game. But if you already have a copy of the PS4, The Last of Us Part 2, you can just pay $10 and get everything that you're getting in the remastered version. Obviously, the updated graphics, which aren't that of a leap, I feel like, in my opinion. But then you do get access to that rogue mode, the no return mode, which is kind of exciting. Man, personally, I love this franchise, this series. It's slowly starting to become my favorite. As of right now, I still really like God of War. That's still like my very number one top. Like my favorite video game of all time is God of War 2018. I'm looking here at the collector's edition of Ragnarok in 2018. I mean, that's my favorite game of all time. But the more I play The Last of Us, and like the more like I remember playing it when it first came out on PS3. I mean, like I love this game, love it so much, and so I still need to get Part 1, the remastered version. And I think I'll just get it like once this one releases. So Part 2 remaster is supposed to release January 19th of next year. So we're coming up pretty soon here in about another month, a little bit over a month. But no, I mean, I was just very excited that I managed to snag the WLF edition, which includes a bunch of cards, trading cards that are collectible in the game. And then you have your steelbook, of course, which is absolutely beautiful, stunning. Here it is. So here's that steelbook. You get a pin set, which is awesome. I do have The Last of Us Part 2 Collector's Edition, and that came with a pin set as well. So it'll be nice to add those pins. And then a Washington Liberation front patch. That's what WLF stands for, obviously. So pretty excited. I'm glad that I managed to get one. But yeah, this sold out. Like I was so nervous trying to purchase this and like trying to get my wife's card information through the phone so I can put it into the PlayStation Direct store. Yeah, it like sold out like within the hour of it releasing. It released at like 9 in the morning on Tuesday, and by 10 a.m. it was gone. It was sold out, and I don't know if it probably sold out before 10 a.m. So. And then they actually opened pre-orders a little bit earlier. It was like 8:50, and I just happened to be on the store, and I noticed it, and I managed to. I think the fact that I knew a little bit earlier kind of gave me the opportunity to get my wife's card information and secure a copy of the WLF edition. And then, of course, the last topic, the Game Awards are tonight. So obviously the annual ceremony that Jeff Keighley hosts is going to be tonight. Obviously, brings a lot of attention, a lot of new uh, game announcements, new releases for games that are upcoming, new trailers, and of course, awarding all the games that have come out in this year. To you got your best action, best adventure, best RPG games. Obviously, they give awards to studios and the actors that portray some of these characters. So I'm very excited. I actually didn't vote this year. I think it's sort of they're closed because it's tonight. But I think so. The nominees, we talked about this on an episode a couple weeks ago. I think Baldur's Gate is going to end up getting the game of the year this year. I personally didn't play Baldur's Gate, but it's one of those games that everybody just doesn't seem to not talk about. Like they're always talking about that game and all the things that you can do in that game. Tears of the Kingdom is up there. Resident Evil 4 remake, which I haven't played. I love the original though. I still need to get the remake. Alan Wake, I think, is in the discussion now, which is a game that I'm very interested in. I'll have to play. I need to play the first Alan Wake first before I play Alan Wake 2. And I can't really remember the other ones that are up for contention, but I feel like, not that I'm rooting for it or rooting against it, but in my opinion, I think Baldur's Gate 3 is going to get Game of the Year. I feel like that game's the one that everybody's just been talking about and just nonstop, even till today. I think that game came out over the summer, a little bit after the summer. And it's just, people are still talking about it. And that's how it was when Elden Ring came out. Elden Ring came out in early of last 2022, and people just talked about it the entire year. And of course, it won Game of the Year. I had voted for God of War Ragnarok, my biased opinion, but I do honestly believe that Elden Ring deserved the Game of the Year. So no quarrels with that. But I'm looking forward to it. If you guys are interested tonight, I'm going to do a live stream for the Game Awards. I don't know. I'll probably have a couple of friends from Instagram on here and see if they want to watch it. If you guys want to join into the live stream, send me a message. I can shoot you a link and you can join on here. We'll talk about pretty much video games or anything that comes up. I'm pretty excited to see what trailers are going to come out. Announcements, maybe we'll get a Wolverine trailer. That'd be cool. Maybe an announcement when it comes out. I feel like we'll definitely see some Death Stranding 2 tonight. I mean, Hideo Kojima and Jeff Keighley are like best friends. Jeff Keighley is not shy of letting everybody know that. So I'm sure we'll get another Death Stranding 2 trailer. And who knows, man? Who knows what else we'll get on this on the Game Awards tonight. So very excited. And hope you guys make it to the live stream later. And if not, y'all have a good one. If you like content like this, make sure you like and subscribe to Nerd Without Order. And make sure you follow me at Instagram at Nerd Without Order. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a good one. Bye.